Morning everybody, happy Monday. Wanted to get my first video out for today, and this was just something that was really hard for me over the last couple years, and it was hard for me to do it with my patients and to do it with myself, is just have an honest talk with yourself about your current state of health or where you're at. So my problem over the last, I would say, 6 years of my life was I always carried around all this extra weight, but I justified it in my mind because I was like, hey, I played football as a defensive lineman. I could house a whole pizza and 2 dozen wings and no problem. But that was okay because I had to keep the weight on. But as I got older, what I found was it was putting more wear and tear on my body, on my degeneration in my neck, in my back. And I remember my mentor and the person who treats me and just keeps me healthy, he said to me one day, he goes, dude, you're pretty fat. And I remember sitting there and I was like, wow, I am fat. I look at myself in the mirror every day. I know I'm carrying this weight around. So he had me do this idea and he goes, I want you to go to the gym tomorrow and pick up an 80-pound weight and just walk around with it for a minute and see how you feel. And I did that and it was awful. I got to thinking to myself, he goes, imagine what would happen if you took another 80 pounds off of your bad discs, your bad back and everything like that. It would make a really big difference. So I did that. I still got a lot of work to do, but I think I'm down like 82 pounds in the last year and a half, and I feel so much better. My quality of life is better. My joints are better. I don't feel awful all the time. I have my good and my bad days. So one thing that I've been able to do with my own patients when someone does come in is I have a real talk with them. If you're 80, 90, 100 pounds overweight and you're having knee pain, you're having back pain, everything like that, and the doctor isn't willing to talk about the elephant in the room, no pun intended there, they're doing you a disservice. I've actually turned away a few clients over the past couple months and told them, first off, you got to get your health right. You got to get your weight down. You got to get functioning better. And I can help people with that. I've done a lot of good things with fasting and things like that. But your doctor has to be willing to be honest with you, and you have to be honest with yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror every day. You know what you're like, and you know you need to do better. And if you go into a treatment or a plan with someone and they don't address that underlying metabolic issue or extra load or extra force, you're never going to get better, and you're going to be frustrated more and more, and then it's going to cause you to have more and more weight and more pain. So get with a doctor that's going to be honest with yourself, make a plan and stick to it, and get yourself feeling and functioning better, because without health, what else really matters in life? We'll see you guys a little later. We're going to talk about a really good topic, and one that just really is difficult for people, the normal cortisone shot and 6 weeks of PT, and see how it goes. So have a good morning. We'll see you guys a little later.